everyone, my name is Cad, and this is the castle. Welcome back. We're in the small salon, and we need to go to Lady Hillsborough's room, it seems, to ask her for her help. Okay, so why don't we go do that? Why don't we jump into each other's game? In case you've forgotten, I don't know how you could have, in the last video, we sort of betrayed both Home and Mortimer. We decided to side, I guess, with humanity. Yeah, which I'm absolutely rapt about. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Oh, we're gonna get into any trouble. I don't know. I'm kind of confused because we didn't see any, like, major consequences in the immediate regarding that. Home was like, oh no, save me. Mortimer didn't say anything. He was still chill. He was still really calm like he usually is. So does he have something up his sleeve, or are we going to have to deal with him again later? When are we going to use this this lance? Is this going to come up later, or was that the moment to use it? Is if we betrayed Mortimer, then that's when we use the lance. I don't know. I'm kind of put off. I'm kind of shocked that his response was just so chill. And I don't know if it's because something's coming, maybe he's planning something big later, or if, I don't know, some parts of this game have let me down a little bit. You know, haven't tied up loose ends, or I haven't felt satisfied in, like, for example, with, like, Elizabeth Adams. I mean, has Washington asked about her at all? I know I keep saying this, I'm just really disappointed that, you know, a character was murdered, or at least to the other characters they believe she's missing, and Washington hasn't said anything. I don't know if he's, like, under the thrall of Mortimer or something. Maybe that's it, but I don't know. I've been kind of disappointed at some of the responses, or lack of responses by some of these characters about major events, you know? Where's Napoleon? Like, does anyone have a jewel or something? I don't know. Where's Lady Hillsborough's room? It's like, it's down there. Okay, fantastic. We shall head down there. I don't know if we're going to pick up any jelly or anything on the way. How are we? We're not too bad, actually. Can we... I don't know what else we can do in this moment. I don't know if we want to do anything else. Is anyone just lurking about? Oh, what is this? What is this here? Okay, golden elixir, nice. We could go for some Carmelite and Devil's Thorn. I'd really enjoy some of that, actually. This is Lady Hillsborough's room. Do we want to do anything else? Do we want to speak to anyone else? Maybe could PRG be around, or can't go in there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can we go in our own room? We can. I don't know why, I just thought, I don't like to go straight to the objective, you know? If there's something else we can do, something we can gain, I don't know, I need to figure out what. I'm not being, like, deliberately oppositional, I don't like to be, like, told, okay, do this objective, and we're like, okay, yeah, let's go do that right away, sort of thing. I feel like, you know, in this game, we can gain more things by being Snoopy. That's gonna be fucking Dante, and I'm not picking it up. Like, nothing. What's this over here? No, that's like an invitation here or something. Doubting Thomas. No, it seems like there's nothing. Ah, game! What do you... Oh, jeez, it just froze for a second there. Alright, what about PRG? I don't know. No. Damn it. Seems to be, I don't know, closing all other options for us at the moment. I don't know if that's done deliberately because we're just so close to finishing the game, sort of thing, that there's not really much else to do in terms of, I don't know. Since the story's coming to a close, and the plot as well, like, can we gain anything? There's just that one room. There's this right here. I need to know what this is. I think that's part of the library. It's really bothering me, guys. I'm sorry. It's just really bothering me. I don't know if we're ever going to get access there. Who's that? Wait, who was that in the bed?
Louis, your timing is perfect.
Did she kill someone?
I'm not
who
so
was that?
sure. Home is dead.
Killed by Mortimer?
I saw legs. I saw shoes sitting in a bed. That's someone lying in the bed right now, isn't it? Who would it be? Oh. Killed by Mortimer. Yeah, how do you know?
How'd you know that?
Holm. He warned me that it was probably going to happen.
Looks like she's better.
Louis, I have brought Emily back from the ether.
I beg your pardon?
It was the last thing Holm did, as if to give us a chance of making it through.
Who's
he guided
in the bed?
me step by step just before he
Is that
disappeared.
Home in the bed?
Unfortunately, I could only bring her back in the body of a servant.
Oh, it's a servant. I was gonna say, like, just looking at those shoes, that's not Emily. Couldn't you find someone better? What does that matter? How does she feel?
And how does she feel about it?
Right now, she's asleep next door. I must say that between that and all I had to tell her to sum up the situation, it was rather a lot to take in. But she should feel better soon. Let's just give her a bit more time. I don't want to rush you, but time is short. We are in great danger. When Holm sensed his death was imminent, he warned me that we would be next.
It was to be expected.
But why attack us?
Holy shit, I think I know. What? Good God, I know why. Let's go holy shit. I wonder if he's actually going to say that.
Good God! I know what he's thinking.
What?
He's
No,
obsessed with Cronus and Zeus.
That's true, but
No,
what's
I
the
chose
connection?
holy shit.
He thinks he's both. Now one, now the other.
What do you mean?
Looking at the statue in the Great Hall, it's easy to imagine him as Zeus. And by doing away with his brother, he's about to start a war of the gods. I'll bet he's planning to attack his father, Emma. And besides that, he also thinks he's Cronus, devouring his children to ensure that none of his sons will turn against him.
In mythology, Kronos doesn't attack his daughters, if I remember rightly.
Are you serious? Do you really want to take that chance?
No, I was just saying. You can count on us. You wouldn't know how to defeat an ancient, child-eating, all-powerful demon, would you?
Well, believe it or not,
did we?
he gave me the answer himself. We're gonna need the blood from a demon older than him. And it just so happens that I have the Holy Lance. It touched the blood of Christ.
What's the connection? You're not trying to say that Christ is...
I'll have to ask you to trust me on this one. Once this is over, we'll all have a few bones to pick, but for the time being...
All right, we'll follow you.
Good. Let's go then.
Can we see Emily?
Are you sure you're ready? You were all right?
Yes, I feel a lot better.
Oh, I was expecting Emily's voice.
It's all a bit strange.
Sister, I believe we're ready for the end game.
Wow. Oh, are we close to finishing? Are we going to see any other consequences about our scar on our face? Because we haven't really seen... I was so sure we'd get something like, oh, people can identify us. So, I don't know. I just feel like there's got to be more to it than just, oh, you didn't listen to your mother and now you have a scar on your face sort of thing. I feel like there's got to be more. Hey, we can go back in. After that really large loading screen. Large, long loading screen. Oh, what is this? What is this? Is this new? What is this?
Dear E, I received your last letter. Unfortunately, the Crown informed the Golden Order that our mission should under no circumstances
I think we've read that one. I'm pretty sure we've read that one. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, it's a fucking... on the table there. That's not a shiny. On the table right there, that's not a shiny. That's light, apparently. That's not a shiny. Or is it coming through from the other side? Maybe. Sometimes that happens, right? Or it could be. Oh, I don't know. Okay, yeah, they're gone. Right, yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. Just usually we get locked out and we can't return, so... I don't know why we were given the option to come back in. I don't know what the game is saying. You know, when it locks us out. It's like, okay, you can't come in here now. But then it gave us the option to come in. Is it so we could read over evidence that we might have missed before? Like read over those letters and stuff? I don't know. I overthink. I know that, alright? Go and confront Mortimer in the dining room. Yeah. Dining room. I guess we'll go down here. Yeah, I still don't like immediately going to the objective, but I don't know if there's anything else we can do. Like, I don't know if there's any point in going to the crypt or to the garden or to the portrait gallery or anything like that. Which way is it? This way. Oh, fuck! Jesus Christ, you scared me. Oh, God, he's standing there like, oh, fucking creepers. Oh, my God.
Louis, there you are. Look, she's better.
Perfect.
Good. Are you ready, Louis? Can we go?
Yeah? Don't give me this choice because I'm going to overthink it. What else? What would we do? Like, look for more jelly and shit? Let's just go. I think we're as ready as we'll ever be, right? Unless it's like, this is your last chance to read up about your father and read up about Jesus or get a different lance or something like that. I don't know. Let's just do it.
Let's get it over with.
Get it over with. Murdering Mortimer? What was that? That chime? Like, we did it? Fucking hell. Why do they keep creeping up on us? It's so fucking frustrating. Still on edge about bloody Washington when he did that. Who else has done it to us? Oh, I swear.
Louis, I've been expecting.
Oh, I see you haven't come alone. To what do I owe the honor, Duchess?
I thought this discussion should concern the whole family.
Can Mortimer identify...
Emily, you brought
we
her
can.
back from the ether. Well, I am impressed, my children.
It's over, Father.
We can't let you go on like this.
Enough!
Louis!
Who
No.
on earth do you think you are, for heaven's sake? Did you think I wouldn't know what you are planning? You
I don't
are
even know what I'm
mere
planning.
Insects compared to me. You never had a chance.
Help! My head!
Let's do it!
Oh, were we not ready?
How
Were we
dare
not
you.
ready?
Keep going!
Are we going to try and enter his mind
You
or something?
creatures are pitiful.
Not a
Tell me, Emma,
confrontation.
are you sure you are right to bring your sister back in that
The
grotesque
servant looks
body?
ridiculous, like a mummy. We don't have any Devil's Thorn. That's probably something we could have got, but I don't know where we could have got it. On the contrary, Emma is it's the chance of her life. What's happening right now? Are we failing? Are we slipping away? What's going on? We're disappearing off screen. Divert Mortimer's attention. Will that work? We are united, Emma. Don't listen to him, Emma. We keep sliding away, and I'm just finding that absolutely hilarious. I don't know if diverting will work. Will a diversion work? What are we going to do? I don't think that's going to work. What are we going to say? Look, it's the moon. I'm kind of curious. I want to see what it does. Let's go.
Mortimer! Is this how you managed to manipulate your brother?
We face
Now,
immunity.
Louis,
Fuck.
don't think you can change the topic so easily. The question remains open. Emma, after everything Emily has been through, a life lost creating this character, do you really think she's going to just let you take over the main role?
Emily, I promised you we would find you a better body. I'll do everything in my power to help you.
Oh, gonna
stop,
take Mortimer's
Emma.
body?
He's trying to manipulate you.
You killed her. And now you think she's just going to, what, leave it at that?
What is happening
I
right
know.
now?
You will never forgive me.
Don't listen to him, Emma. I swear, I mean you no harm.
Shit.
Oh no, we failed.
Emily,
We have
you
one last
always
chance.
Been the dominant
It
one.
said we had
And you
2
expect me
blunders
to
left,
believe
right?
That you're now going to simply
Oh,
hand
yeah.
over your whole life's work? You can't fool me, my girl. I can read you like a book.
He's literate. Fuck. I shouldn't have gone with that. I knew it wasn't going to work, and I went with it because I was just curious. Oh, we might fail this, guys. Emma, think of the good times. They are both equal. Emma is stronger than Emily. I don't know about that. It's a lie, Emma. Think of the good times. Will that work? Fuck, I don't know. I've completely lost all confidence now after that. Let's think of the good times. Will that work? I don't know. Fuck it,
Emma,
let's go.
remember? Remember everything you shared together. Remember all the times you counted on each other. You were united like no one else can be.
Stay concentrated, Emma.
Count on me, sister.
Great. They're supporting
Oh,
each
yes.
other. As long as Emma doesn't falter.
Emma, my dear daughter, let me help you.
Oh,
You
we're getting
have
closer.
won. Look, you have it all. You are Duchess Hillsborough. You are rich. You are young, beautiful, influential.
leave.
I'm so proud of you. You are the one I've been waiting for. You know what she's like. You know she harbors vengeance in her heart. She'll never let you have all this to yourself. Never. I beseech you. Let me help you. Let me protect you, darling.
That effect that we've got on us now, let's just get rid of it. I don't think it matters, but... Oh, interesting. Only one of these going to work? Emma, look at her, trust your sister. Remember what Home told us. Oh, fuck, what did Home tell us? Don't listen to him, he doesn't love you. He wants to devour us. I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know if that's gonna work. Look at her, trust your sister. Will that work? Remember what Home told us. I'm not sure about that. I feel like I'm feeling this one more. I think because it's about what she's feeling inside. So if we tell her anything like, oh no, Mortimer's just trying to betray us sort of thing, or yeah, anything external like that, I'm not even sure about this one. All these external ones I'm not sure will work, but this one, this is about her internal feelings. This is an emotional response, I think. Let's go for that.
Emma, look at her. Look at Emily. You know her. She knows you.
But
Go on. Look at her. It is her. She loves you. She's counting on you.
Emma, help us.
My sister.
Yes. What is going on right now?
Get him!
Louis, no!
Arm yourself with a nail. Does it have blood of Christ on it? Arm yourself with a lance. Oh god, what's gonna come next? I'm nervous. If there are any QTEs just popping up randomly, I'm gonna be so upset. Let's arm ourselves with a lance. Why a nail? Is this if we want to fail? Or is it if we haven't found the lance, all we could have is a nail on us? Huh, interesting. Alright, let's arm ourselves with a lance. Oh, this looks hilarious because there's nothing physical in this like force that we're
You've
experiencing.
lost.
No, stop!
Oh my god.
My
This is...
son.
I'm sorry, I'm finding this so
regret
hilarious.
your actions when you see him.
Jesus?
Come, Louis. It's over.
Wow.
Let's leave.
Everyone's responses right now are just upsetting me. No, don't stab me. I forbid it, my son. Oh, you'll regret this. That was so anticlimactic. What the hell? And then Emily's like, hey, let's go. Sorry, Emma. Emma's like, hey, let's go. I don't know how to feel just now. I'm kind of disappointed. Oh, now I've got a duel with Bonaparte for sure. I feel a bit unfulfilled. I feel disappointed. What? Is that the end? No, there's a loading screen.
Von
gonna load the
Vollmer
credits.
tightened his political and spiritual grip on King Frederick William. On the death of the king in 1797, Johann retired with his wife to his country estate in order to continue his work on his theological and alchemical thesis.
Okay.
Manuel Godoy's close relationship with Napoleon enabled him to claim a part of Portugal, as well as the protection of France upon the fall of the kingdom. He died in the company of his beloved mistress Pepita after recovering all his titles and properties. Napoleon Bonaparte continued his political and military rise until his self-proclamation as emperor. His excessive ambition would cost the lives of 1,700,000 Frenchmen.
Oh, I don't
and
like that
leave
the
France
number has been
poorer
split like
and
that on
weaker
2 lines.
than ever before. Deported and imprisoned by the British on St. Helena Island, he died on the 5th of May, 1821, as an exile to general indifference. During his second term, George Washington had to deal with a number of rebellions. He enraged public opinion by building close diplomatic links with Great Britain, which forced him to give up a 3rd term in office. He retired to his country estate until his death, without being able to implement the annexation of the highly coveted Louisiana Territory. The Duchess, enabling Great Britain to build closer ties with the United States on both political and commercial fronts, was her last diplomatic feat. She gradually withdrew from the English court and had to retire to the country, supported by her ever-present friend, the author Jane Austen. They say that the Duchess inspired her novel Emma, which became a bestseller in the year 1816. His Eminence Piaggi paid dearly for disobeying His Holiness over his vote at the conference. It was consequently decided to withdraw him from diplomatic and political decision-making within the Papal States. It was rumored that his great age got the better of him, and he was sent to end his days in a Tuscan monastery, where he died 2 years later. Sarah de Richet never returned from her trip to the English Isles. Her disappearance spelled the end for the Golden Order, and was the object of gossip for just a few days at the court of France.
Okay.
Nothing more was ever heard of Lord Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was a topic of conversation in the European courts, but only for a few months.
And what about Louis? We did not take LRZ back to the continent. How do we do that? I don't know. We defeated Lord Mortimer using the Holy Land. Sorry, I just changed from we to I. We defeated Lord Mortimer with our sisters. We left the island safe and sound. We got help from the Hillsborough sisters to confront Lord Mortimer. We did not take back LRZ. How do we do that? I don't know. How did we fail that? What did we do? What did we not do? Please someone tell me. Let's go next. What is happening now? Is that it? Okay, I gotta say, I've never been so disappointed in an ending. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting that, and that was just utterly disappointing. I understand that there are multiple endings, maybe we did not get a good one, but I felt very unsatisfied in how just dialogue was delivered, how it was wrapped up. It seemed to just come together very, very quickly at the end there. That confrontation was barely a confrontation, and like the voice acting disappointed me as well. Like I didn't believe like any of the delivery just did not do it for me at all. You know, we were about to stab Mortimer and then he's like, no, you'll regret this. Like, I know he didn't say it like that, but it just, there was no emotion behind the words. I didn't believe that for a second that he was about to die. Like, I don't know. I didn't know what to say. I'm really, really disappointed. I'm really disappointed in that ending. Oh, we didn't find out what happened with Louis? Nothing? Look, I thought there were so many loose ends that were not wrapped up, not tied together. And I don't know if that's because of, like, maybe because of things we failed, things that we missed, clues we missed, you know, if we didn't read certain letters and stuff, maybe we didn't get enough information on things. We failed that Volner one. He had that letter and I can't remember what it was. We had to do something to be able to read the letter, I think. There's some sort of decoder. and we failed in doing that. I don't know what that was going to reveal. If that was going to reveal everything, like the reason why no one gave a shit about Elizabeth Adams dying, I'm so disappointed. But yeah, I don't know if it's because of all the endings. Like, all the endings give you a different idea about things, different answers. Maybe some of them give you no answers whatsoever. Maybe they give you just a little bit. Other endings give you a bit more. Maybe this one we didn't. I don't know. Well, how does the ending change if we had the Al-Azif? I don't know. Oh, how did we get it? I don't know what to say. Overall, I did enjoy the game, but there were just a lot of flaws in it, and I've pointed out a lot of them, as I've said, that just, I don't know, just like plot holes or problems with the story that just made it not as enjoyable. I don't know how many pathways there are. I don't know how many endings there are. And I guess it might be a lot to ask that each ending is satisfying, or we get a lot of answers or enough answers. That might be too much. That might be too much for me to ask for. Because if there are like 30-something endings or something, then you're not going to be satisfied. But if it's something like there are only 4 endings, then I don't know. Please hit me up. Please let me know in the comments. Tell me about your game. Tell me about your ending. What did you get? All these questions that I've had throughout the game. Do we ever get an answer to any of it? Does any of it even matter? Like the letter, Piaggi's letter, did that mean anything? I didn't really... It mentioned about the conference. That his change of vote in the conference, I don't know, was that relating to the letter as well? We sort of threw Mortimer under the bus sort of thing in the letter, but then he ended up voting for Mortimer, right? So is that related to the letter? I'm not sure why Piaggi, was he was like exiled or something, or he had to live out in a monastery or whatever. The scar on our face, but nothing more to that. I don't know. I'm expecting too much, but I just, as a game in general, yeah, it was enjoyable, sure, but yeah, it left a lot to be desired, and I am very disappointed in that ending. I'm very disappointed in what we got. I don't even know, was that a good ending? Could there have been a better ending? Like if we'd got the Al-Azif off the island or whatever, could that have been better? That whole, just that exchange at the end with Emma, Emily, Louis, and Mortimer, that whole confrontation was really disappointing. And then that empty threat that Mortimer gave us about whoever it is going to make us pay, or we'll regret it, or whatever. Is he talking about Jesus? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take some time to process it. But please hit me up in the comments. Please help fill some blanks for me if you can. Please explain. I might have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up. As I said before, that this game does have replay value. That is if the endings are vastly different. Like what happens if you stab Mortimer with a nail? Maybe there's a better ending. Like it may not be the desirable ending, letting Mortimer win or whatever, but maybe it's more satisfying in how it's delivered at the very least. Because I've found that with some games. Like, was it Man of Medan? I've seen numerous endings of that, and I found that the worst endings, the bad endings, I found a lot more interesting, answered more questions than the good endings, because there was just, it didn't answer any questions, or you were just left wondering too much about things, or like the dialogue, because it's a choice-based game, the characters aren't responding to each other correctly, if that makes any sense. Sorry, I'm making that comparison when it's not really the best comparison, because we don't have a whole heap of characters dead in this game. Sorry, just ignore that. Just ignore that. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what to say. I'm just feeling kind of empty and unsatisfied by that, which is really disappointing. I had such high hopes of this game. I really did. It took that weird turn into demon territory, which caught me off guard, and as I said, I did lose a bit of interest. Wasn't invested in the characters as much because it took this turn that I wasn't expecting, and that I mean, I personally didn't feel it fitting in a way. That ending's just ruined it. I don't know if I want to replay this game now. You know? I was so keen to see, okay, what happens if you do this? What happens if you don't fail these bits? You know, what happens if we get the LRC out of there? I don't know if I'm willing to sit through this game again to figure that out. I think I'm just going to look it up. Honestly, that ending just really did it for me. That really upset me. You know, that was really disappointing. I hope you guys enjoyed it at the very least. I'm sorry, but I want to be honest. That really, yeah, I think it was just down to like the delivery of the lines. It was very short too. The confrontation was just very quick. It wasn't long at all. I wasn't expecting it to be a confrontation like that either. Which you know, that's probably a bit silly on you know, for me to say, because it's a mechanic in the game that's been throughout the game. You know, I keep joking that, oh, it's going to be a QTE or something at the end. But I don't know, I thought maybe there was that mechanic that we get every now and then when we need to inspect an item with a short amount of time. So I thought it would be similar to that. So I thought it was like you would have to move, you know, the joystick to a particular area where we were to stab him or something, or I don't know. But I wasn't expecting a confrontation like that. But please hit me up in the comments. Let me know what your ending was like. Was it any better? Were you satisfied with it? Did you kill Mortimer? Were you just left with the nail? I'm imagining that you have the nail if you fail in getting the lance. That's the only thing I can think of. That we might just have a nail. So what happens if you use the nail? Mortimer survives? He just laughs in your face or something? If you fail the confrontation too, do you get a different ending? Or is it all the same? I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna need some time to process that. But I'm just in such disbelief. I just did not expect that at all. As I said, I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting an ending like that just left me feeling so unfulfilled and just kind of crappy, just cheated really. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I did not enjoy this more. There was that, I think it was the mind jail part. I liked that. That sort of like Life is Strange kind of part of the game. I did enjoy that. That was interesting. Damn. I was expecting something like so much bigger, because Mortimer was just such a big character. Everyone is fearing him so much, and you know, everyone's like, oh, he's got an ace up his sleeve sort of thing. He's always planning ahead, you know, and then that threat at the end that just amounted to nothing. I don't know, are we going to get an after credit scene? Are we going to get another scene when we head back? Let's do that. Let's see. No? Oh, okay, well, I'm going to have to end it there. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I wanted to really like that game. I did really like it at the start. As I said, that twist just kind of, I don't know. But look, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I want to give a shout out, of course, to my lovely patrons. Thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me. It really, really does. If you would like to become a patron yourself, please check out the link in the description below. If you like this video, and look, I can understand if you don't like this video. I hope you guys did. I didn't, but I hope you guys did. I hope you like this video. And if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. That really helps me out. It really does make a difference. And check out my next game that I'll be picking up after this. I can't wait. I'll catch you guys then. Until then, please do have an amazing day, /night/whatever, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.